My name is Jeff. I am Diana's son. I will be filming today.
Hi, I'm Kyle. I'm a family friend.
Hi, I'm Frankie. I'm Diana's other son.
Hi, I'm Zach. I'm a friend of the family.
Hi, I'm Destiny and a friend of the family.
Hi, I'm May, and I'm Diana's mom.
I'm Diana Phillips, and I have always been fascinated by driverless cars, also known as autonomous vehicles. Not long ago, we thought they were a thing of science fiction, far in the distant future, but that is actually coming soon. When I lived in Kansas City, I lived near Garmin, and I was a map enthusiast, so I had a fantasy that one day I would work for Garmin, and I would produce a module that would GPS that you could attach to regular cars, and then that way regular cars and driverless cars could be on the road together. Of course, I didn't work in this industry, so it was just a fantasy of mine. But is the technology ready now for driverless cars? Have you heard of the Google car? It drives autonomously around neighborhoods and takes the street view pictures for Google Maps. Thomas Halleck of International Business Times reported in January of 2015, Google Incorporated said its self-driving car will be ready by 2020, and it is currently in talks with major manufacturers to mass produce it. So how does it work? According to Jamie Denton and Kristen Hall-Geiser with HowStuffWorks.com, the Google Chauffeur system, as they like to call it, uses LiDAR, which is light detection and ranging. The car has 64 rotating laser beams, taking more than 1 million measurements per second. This creates a 3D picture in the computer brain of the car that is accurate to 1 centimeter. So it sounds pretty safe. How safe is it? We are all excited about new technology that's coming out every day now. But would you ride in one of these cars? Jamie Denton and Kristen Hall-Geiser article reports that Google has had a fleet of cars since 2009, and they have logged over 500,000 miles without an accident. In states that have passed autonomous vehicles, laws like Florida and Nevada and California, people hear the Google car will be in their neighborhood, and they plan events so that they will be in the pictures for Google Maps. The Cornell Library published an article, "Are We Ready for Utilitarian Cars?" These experts, Jean-Francois Benifon from Toulouse School of Economics in France, Azim Sharif from the University of Oregon, and Ayad Rawan from MIT, predicted that autonomous vehicles will be eliminating 90% of all traffic accidents. Adrian LaFrance reported on theatlantic.com last month that over 32,000 people died in 2013 from traffic accidents. If 90% of these are eliminated, that would reduce the number down to 3,200. That is a big difference. So what is the catch? What is the big dilemma that is facing driverless cars? The dilemma is what happens when there is an accident. How do you program the car to react and avoid the accident? What happens if an accident is unavoidable and will injure somebody? David Gershkin just this month posed the question on popularscience.com, who will the driverless cars decide to kill? Here is 3 scenarios, and assume that the car has been programmed not to cross the yellow line. So if there's a pedestrian in the way and a brick wall, will the car decide to save the driver or save the pedestrian? And what if does it make a difference on the decision if there's a group of people? Will it save the driver or the group of people? And then in this scenario, how does it decide at all who to save? Either this pedestrian or the group of people? If there's not a choice at all, what happens? The experts from Cornell University article surveyed people, and they found that more than 75% believe in self-sacrifice and not the pedestrians. So what is the future of driverless cars? If the death occurs, will manufacturers be liable? Or will we have to sign waivers to even own one? All these questions need to be answered before they become mass-produced and mass-used. Still, this is very exciting for me that I can actually see this occur, my fantasy, in my lifetime.